Yo, what's up? It's your boy Ryan from Relentless Heat. I'm here with my boy Vod. Today we're gonna be talking about some sneakers in a new segment we call Sneaker Talk. All right, so today we're gonna be talking about what I believe and what Vod believes are the best sneaker releases of February 2022.
And the fire to come out of February.
Fire from February, man. And there was definitely some heat that came out this month. We definitely have an agreement that these two were probably the most iconic releases of this year. And we'll start off by looking at this beautiful Cardinal 3.
I mean, if you're gonna talk about fire from February, why not start
with flames.
Come on, bro.
In the colorway.
Yes.
And so me and Vod had a discussion about this shoe when it was releasing. He was like, yo, you gonna go for this shoe? I said, heck yeah, I'm gonna go for this shoe. Are you? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go for this shoe.
Can never go wrong with a 3.
Threes are just so simple, man.
Yes.
And this shoe, I think a lot of people were worried when this shoe was coming out about the quality, because lately I feel like quality has been kind of dumbed down because of the pandemic. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna lie, man, the quality on these is very nice.
I recently got to hold the shoe in my hand because I was not lucky enough to get it on the drop. And it is truly one of the best Jordan 3s that I've been able to have my hands on, especially recently with the quality, the look of the shoe, the feel, even this little gold accent on the jump, man. Come on, nothing but heat.
Any simple shoe with the cement pattern is fire. You have just so much elegance in this shoe. With it being white, you can match this with everything, and then the red not being this kind of like poppy, gross red. It's more of like a subtle, beautiful, deep red, and that's what makes it such an iconic shoe to wear. And 3s go with everything. You can bust this out with some cargos. You can wear this with shorts, with some jeans.
Bro, I have dressed up my 3s before as well. Think I will not put on some dress clothes
and
some 3s with a fire tie. With a fire tie, yes.
That matches the color of these. So definitely, I believe one of the sexiest shoes to release in February 2022 is the Cardinal 3.
And I'm a little jealous of my brother for having it. I would definitely co-sign on that.
Now let's hop on the shoe that you think is the sexiest shoe.
Let us, please. I mean, of course, you can never go wrong with a Jordan 1. And then the reason I think that this is so fire is because of the colorway.
Yeah.
I was not lucky enough to get the Royals when they had released, so.
Rest in peace, 2017.
But thank you so much for this year and Jordan making the decision to release this shoe. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Ryan. When I was first seeing reviews about it, I wasn't very sure. The blue, it didn't really hit right. It looked like it was really glittery, but once you have it in hand, what you start to see is the darkness of this blue and how the light hits off of it. It gives it that bit of shine, but the shoe is not shiny. The leather feels nice. I like the quality of the shoe. I think you can go a lot of different ways with what you'll wear with it. Now, here's where Ryan has a hand up on me. I'm not a fashionable individual, which is why I know he can do so much more with these shoes. But the simplicity of a Jordan 1, this colorway, yo, nothing but heat. And I actually accidentally hit on a sneaker out for this.
Which is a bigger blessing than you can ever say.
Bro, straight up.
This is one of the shoes that I believe is probably the most iconic silhouette. The Jordan 1 goes with everything. You can bust this on with literally shorts, cargos, jeans, dress. Man, it even looks, honestly, better than dress shoes with like a suit and tie. And this colorway,
they definitely do.
I would agree with you, man, that when they originally released these pictures, I was like, man, because they released the Shadow 2.0, and you know, it was different from the 2018 Shadow. You know, it's kind of like the complete reverse of it. But then when they released this one, it was like, man, this is like verbatim exactly what the Royal 2017 looked like. So I was like, are they gonna be able to do it justice? Now, the leather quality on a Royal 2017 is elite because they use that beautiful leather on there. And this leather is similar to me to that of that Shadow 2.0, where it's a little bit more of a firm leather, but it goes so well with that matte finish. It makes it pop, it makes it look nice. Yeah, will these crease a little bit, but honestly, I think that these shoes look better creased.
That's what I was gonna say. I think when you have a Jordan 1, the older and more vintage it looks, I think that just adds character to that type of shoe. I think out of the Jordans, you can never go wrong by getting a good amount of wear out of your ones.
Yeah, that's like the one shoe across the board that I feel like if it looks beat, it almost looks better. It's like fine wine, man. It just ages with time.
Yes.
And it looks better.
Yes, indeed.
And so,
but that's why the silhouette has aged like fine wine.
Man.
Yes.
And everybody is seeking to find a pair of Jordan 1s. And I think that this could be a great starter one for you, because it's not super popular yet in the sense of, you know, where the resale market is crazy and, you know, it's going for a bonker amount of money. So for that price point of that $250 range, this could be a shoe that is a great collection piece and something to start you off in your collection with Jordan 1s. So definitely a shoe to acquire. Now, the shoe we do not have on this table that we wanted to have as an honorable mention that both of us were not able to hit on, unfortunately, is both colorways, I believe, of the Union Dunks that came out in February, and those are fuego.
Flames.
Man.
Flames. And what makes that shoe so amazing is all the different elements in it. So I do think that's one of the cool things about when you get a collab, is that you get to see all these different things that the artist did with the shoe that's off of, I guess, the OG colorways and stuff that you would normally see. And so they get to be really creative. And those Dunks, they're very nice. They're very nice. I wanted a pair, especially once I saw that you could get a whole nother shoe out of it.
Right.
But I don't, would you ever do the cutaway thing?
To me, I get scared when it's the equivalent whenever you remember the LA to Chicago's when those came out?
Yes.
And people were taking that, you know, the paint stripper on it.
Yes.
And I'm like, yo, that's a little too scary for me. Because you just never know how it's going to turn out. But honestly, I believe that the LA to Chicago, once it's stripped, looks so much better than it plain as it is. Because it's meant to have, it's meant to have that beauty hidden underneath that will be brought out with the more wear that you have on a shoe. And I think that Union did such a great job with both of them, because the colorways on them are so elegant, so sleek, and they're not like super boisterous and crazy with, you know, the color styles, but that pistachio colorway is just so smooth and so simple.
So smooth.
And I think it goes perfect with this wave right now that's happening with clothes. I mean, everything's kind of going in that neutral wave, you know, with the mochas and the dark brown and the cream. Like, those shoes are the shoe to have for that neutral fit. So honorable mention to that shoe. We got to have that shoe in the pile up for the best 3 shoes of 2022. And we want to know your opinions as well. What do you think is the best release of 2022? Do you go with the Cardinal Reds? Is this the shoe that you go for?
Or do you go at the Marina? Is this the shoe that you go for?
Or do you throw both of these out the picture and go with the Union? What is your pick? Let us know in the comments below. Tell us what you think is the best release of 2022. And let us know if you agree with us that these are some of the best picks of this month. We post some videos like constantly crazy on this channel, so make sure to tune in, hit the subscribe button, and like this video, show some love on it. And we'll see you guys for the next episode of Sneaker Talk. Peace.